Welcome back to the Hawkeye Garage. I'm Joe, back with the 3rd gen 4Runner with a quick aftermarket wiring tip I think you guys are really going to like, so stay tuned. Long-time viewers of the channel remember, boy, has it been a couple years now? Year and a half. I installed the Lasfit low-profile LED light bar on the front of the 4Runner. I really like how it looks in that front lower grille there. The headlights on this are absolutely terrible, and there's not really a great replacement other than like retrofitted, like taking them apart, putting HID housings in it, and I'm not going to do that. And at this point in the year, when I go to work it's dark, and when I come home it's dark, and I have some rural roads to travel. So that light bar is my high beams. And previously I had just wired it up with one of those giant ARB style rocker switches like this. I never really liked it. It doesn't fit in there very well. Just kind of jam it in there unless you really want to go to town cutting the switch or cutting the dash apart. And believe it or not, there's really not any aftermarket like direct plug and play switches for the blanks in the 3rd gen 4Runner. If there is, by all means, please send them to me, and I'll get one and I'll make another video. But all of these 3rd gens had blanks, and from what I can find on the internet, no one makes a direct fit. I finally found a direct fit Toyota switch that pops in there, super easy to wire up, looks like OEM, and works great, super easy. So let's hop in there, take a look at it. I'll show you guys the switch and how to hook it up. All right, there is the switch right there in center. I will put a screenshot. I got this from Amazon. I have no idea where I remember that I found that told me that fit. I believe it's like a factory fog light switch for an old Camry. As far as I think that's what it said. Fits right into that switch blank. Speaking of fog lights, I mean, technically, yes, you could hook aftermarket lights up to the fog light switch, but then you're still gonna have to run a relay in there most of the time. This light bar and most other high output lights are going to require a relayed circuit that these OEM ones don't think had. So I just wanted a switch. I already had the wiring harness, the pre-made wiring harness in there from Lasfit. So I just chopped the button off of the end of it. And as far as wiring, don't pop your switches out like this, guys. Do as I say, not as I do. But there is 3 wires, power going in from your relay, power going out once you flip the switch, and a ground. And the ground you only need if your switch has a light, and this has a light. You can't really see in this lighting, but it does. There's a light, that little amber LED light flips on when the switch is turned on. If you're going to be using this exact switch, just FYI, this middle wire is your power coming in, and the bottom one is your power going out. So the bottom one will have power going out of it when the switch is turned on. Technically speaking, that doesn't matter in a switch. You're just breaking the contacts. You just need power going in. It does matter in this case, in most lighted switch cases, because if you switch them, the switch will still work properly. The light will just be on all the time. So that's how you want to wire that up. Pops right in there perfectly, stays in there, kind of fits with the, I don't know, I kind of have a weird, this rig is a 02, a few years, it's going to be 25 years old. I'd like to kind of just keep it, it's by no means one of the better condition 3rd gens out there, but it's not terrible. It hasn't been hacked up a bunch, so kind of an OEM time capsule-ish motif is what I'm going for, and you know, you can't beat it for the price. Like I said, if you know of somebody that makes actual direct fit, like really nice push button switches that go in the 3rd gen, please comments down below, email me, hawkeyeskunkworks@gmail.com, and I'll probably pick one of those up just to have a look at. Companies, well, LastFit mainly is my main sponsor for lighting right now. Always coming out with new lights, and you never know when we might add some more lights to this in the future. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, follow the links down below over to Instagram, Facebook. I think next week, time permitting, I will have the install of the LastFit 8-switch switch panel in the GX. Unfortunately, mountain bike videos are kind of done for the season. Not to say that I haven't been looking for stuff for videos in the spring. And yeah, until the next video drops, thank you for watching. Take care. Goodbye.